Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another show, Rants and Gunner in the building. What you telling me, bro?
It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I feel embarrassed, guys. It's a
Bro,
disgrace. My man
what you
bust case,
telling
bro.
me?
He bust case, my manager.
Yeah, said no evidence on that.
Yeah, man, case dropped. Yeah, we got a criminal lawyer involved. Do you know what I'm
What would
saying?
it, what were they accusing him of doing anyway?
Bringing the game into disrepute because of his words after the Newcastle game. He's got off on a technicality. A technicality. He got off on a technicality, bro. Yeah, the word disgracia in Spanish, it means something completely different to the word disgrace in English. Yeah, and he's made it sound, or it's come out that apparently that's what he meant. Even though he said he's been in England 20 years, he knew what he was doing, man. But listen, I rate it. I can't lie, I rate it. Yeah, he's blagged it on the misinterpretation of the word, and he didn't realize disgrace meant that. He thought it was disgracia, which means like unlucky kind of thing. Like,
Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Like, bro,
blagger.
this guy speaks good enough English. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, but fair enough. They probably told him to say that, and maybe they could get off in it, just muddy the water a little bit.
Yeah, man, we've got criminal lawyers on the case, mate. We ain't got any money for any strikers or anything in January, apparently, but we've got money for criminal lawyers and that. So,
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Listen, if that's what they're spending their money on, fair play to them.
Nah, fairs. Do you know what I mean?
But now
He
there's no
bust case.
excuses not to win against Brighton or at Anfield next week. Do you know what I'm saying? Because now we've got the manager on the touchline. So all these conspiracy theories are in the bin about they're against us and that. So no doubt, as soon as we get a dodgy incident up at Anfield, it'll be, oh, see, that's payback.
No, facts. Do you know what I mean? So now it'd be interesting to see what happens regarding that. So that was the same. Was that was the same thing he got the ban for, wasn't it? Though the touchline ban, or was that for something else?
No. That was something different. He got the touchline ban because that was his third yellow card of the season for going on the pitch.
Okay.
Yeah, the Luton game, he when he celebrated, he went on the pitch.
Okay.
Yeah, his foot was only about a foot on the pitch, like literally just 1 foot right, on the
And he
pitch.
got booked.
Yeah, and that was his third booking, so he got a ban for the Villa game. But then everyone's been longing it out, or everyone's been saying it's been longed out because they want to ban him for Liverpool. Yeah, now it's come out that we got criminal lawyers on the case. Yeah, then that's why it's been taking so long, because they've obviously tried to find a loophole to get him out of it, which they've done. So not because the FA were trying to do a conspiracy, it's because we were trying to look for a way to stop him getting banned. So a fair play. Listen, I rate it. Yeah, I rate it. But if this is where we're going with football, mate, then do you know what I'm saying? Like getting criminal lawyers involved in that, like
It's mad. It's mad.
Try and stop a touchline ban for one game and a fine. Honestly,
What? It was only going to be a 1-game ban.
Yeah, it probably would have just been a 1 or 2, well, maybe a 2, but even so, he would have got a little slap on the wrist with a fine, which he can quite easily afford, being on about 10 million a year. Yeah, criminal defense lawyers, man. How much we paid for them? Apparently 6 of them. Yeah, whoa. Same fan base is sitting there cussing Man City for having all these lawyers and all that, saying, why do you need lawyers if you're not guilty? Well, why did we need lawyers then?
Exactly.
It's like if you go and do something you shouldn't do, yeah, like, and you end up going to court. Yeah, well, I'm innocent, so I don't need a lawyer.
Yeah, that's not how it works. They'll give you a little regular bloody community lawyer, and then you're definitely going jail, blood.
Oh, facts, man. But yeah, listen, he's kind of fair play for doing it. Yeah, I rate the levels, but at the same time, this is now set a precedent for every other club going forward, man. Like, because now they can go, well, cool, Arteta got off, so now we'll get some defense lawyers in.
Yeah,
and it's like, is this really where we're going with football, mate? Like, just play the game, take your ban if you get a ban, and move on in it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Because where do you stop?
Can't really say nothing.
Do you just keep it with the managers, or do now you take it to yellow cards? Like, oh, it shouldn't have been a second yellow.
But there's certain rules in place. I think second yellow, you can't contest the second yellow card. Like by law, you just can't.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, but if it's
a straight red, you can contest it. Second yellow, you can't contest it.
We're going to open that can of worms up now and get defense lawyers in for straight reds that probably shouldn't have been straight reds.
It's weird, isn't it? Like, you know what it is, yeah? At the end of the day, you just can't really question these guys most of the time, innit? So any little time that you can, these guys are going to use it. But I don't know, like the game's just gone to a place that, I don't know, it can't come back from. It's in a weird place right now.
Listen, man, it's the Kardashians' old man still in work.
Bro, I don't even know if he's still alive, blood. You know? I'm not gonna lie, but because boy, if he is still alive, do you know what I
He
mean?
can come
Then
back and
I
make a
think I
killing.
think he's dead still. But do you know what I'm saying? There's money there for him, innit? Like if he wants to come back to this realm, blood. But I'm pretty sure he's dead. You know, so, so I
I
don't
couldn't
know.
believe it when I see that he got offered. I see Arsenal put a statement out, right? But then I see somebody tweet, some top gooner tweet that we got a criminal defense lawyer involved. I was like, is this guy on a wind up? So I
Yeah, but man
googled. I
got
couldn't
OJ's
believe
lawyer,
what I was
bro.
reading. I was like, we've got 6 lawyers on the case. Like what? Just for just to stop him getting a ban? Like,
For a
come on,
one
man.
game ban. It's
And the
weird,
thing
isn't it?
is, when he was banned for the Villa game, he was still running that game. He was sat in the stands next to Carlos Cuesta, who had the earpiece into AirPod Albert down on the touchline. Yeah, and as soon as we made the subs, it was big. You could see they panned in the camera on Arteta, and he was saying to Cuesta, "Yo, tell him this." 2 seconds later, bang, Eddie Nketiah's coming on. It's like, come on, man. Like, I think if you get banned from a game, a touchline ban, yeah, I think they should just, like, I don't know, they should be sat in a room with an official from the FA. Yeah, because like he was running that game. Yeah, and I'm not just picking on him because he's Arteta. I'm saying this in general. Yeah, if you get a touchline ban, you can sit in the stands with another coach, yeah, or a member of staff, and still be in contact with the man on the touchline, your assistant or whatever. If you're sat at home and banned from the stadium, well, you could just be on the phone. Yeah, sending text messages. Yeah, so you should be sat in a room with an FA official, so you can't get involved in that game at all.
Yeah,
because you've been banned for a reason. Yeah, and that's not just Arteta. I'm talking about managers in general. Yeah, because we've seen it with Jose apparently hiding in the laundry bin.
in the laundry basket. He admitted it though. Like he admitted it later on down the line. But retrospectively, there was no punishment for him, was there?
Smuggled him in, man. Literally in the dirty laundry. Like, come on, man, what's going on here? But yeah, this is crazy.
There wasn't no retrospective punishment for Jose, was there though?
No, he got away with that.
Even though he admitted that.
We all sat there, bro, laughing, thinking, nah, I can't believe he did it.
Because he's openly spoken about what he done, and there's been no retrospective punishment. I swear they didn't ban him, they didn't do nothing, they didn't fine him, they didn't do nothing, did they? That's proper weird.
Joe, that's funny from Jose though, man. Yeah, just put me in the laundry bin and wheel me in.
Yeah, man was saying, right, he couldn't breathe and that. They forgot he was in there and that. Like it was all booky and it's funny, yeah. Like it's funny, but the fact that he admitted it and there's been no retrospective punishment is actually weird, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and now we've got this. Yeah, like I said, if a manager gets banned, they should be sat with FA officials or UEFA officials, whatever competition it's in. Yeah, and sat in the room with them. Yeah, so without their phone in their hand, without any earpiece and everything. Yeah, because they can still affect the game. And if that's my club that it happens to do, like happens to be with, then cool. If it's your club or whatever, if you're banned for a reason. You shouldn't be allowed to affect the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and listen, he affected the game at the weekend. It didn't quite get us 3 points.
Yeah,
but still, he was affecting the game. Yeah, and I thought the idea of being banned is so you can't affect the game.
That is the idea.
So yeah, maybe they need to look at that going forward. But they're more interested in just creaming money out of fans.
Yeah.
For TV sponsorship and like TV subs and all of that to Sky and all of this for the TV.
Yeah, all of that. Like what Spurs are playing tonight, Friday night.
Yeah, man. Yeah, away to Forest.
But that's what I'm trying to say, bro. It's like if you're a Spurs fan, who the hell wants to go up to Nottingham? Yeah, what is it? 8 o'clock kickoff.
Yeah,
on a Friday night. Who the hell wants to do that, bro?
Henry Wright TV. He took the day off work.
It's criminal. You see what I mean? Man's taking a day off work to go watch Tottenham. This is what I'm trying to say. These men don't care about the fans.
Hey, bro, trust me. Last time he went to an away game, you see his team concede 2 goals in stoppage time at Wolves.
Nah, it's crazy.
He ain't getting home till 1 a.m., mate.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
He ain't getting home till 1 a.m., mate. He ain't getting home till 1. Yeah, what's that all about? Yeah, and the funny thing is, they won their game at the weekend that took them from 5th to 5th. And if they win tonight, they stay 5th. What's the point? Unless they win by 10 goals, they can't move up a spot.
That's crazy.
Like they're losing tonight as well. Trust me. Yeah,
you reckon? Yeah.
That Steve Cooper's. I don't know what he's on, bro. Yeah, but he's got a little sign for them tonight. Yeah, he's lost 4 out of the last 5 games or something. But yeah, it's make or break for him. Otherwise, he's going to get sacked. So they're going to low block. We know Tottenham struggle against a low block, and then he's going to try and counter. So yeah, good luck to anyone who's gone up there. And even if they win, like I said, it takes them from 5th to 5th. So whatever, innit? Yeah,
for real. Yeah, that's not the one. That's mad. Hey, you lot, big up everyone inside, bro. Make sure you man smash the likes as well, man. Obviously, we got Liverpool this week. I'm seeing bare quotes from
your manager.
from Jurgen Klopp as well. Do you know what I'm saying? As well as our manager, bro. To be honest, our manager's always gonna come out and say that the club, as far as he knows, the club are backing him. But from what I've heard, they're basically saying that no one at the club has the power to pretty much to sack him now anyway, because when the new owners come in, that's going to be their job, so they can't do their job for them. Do you know what I mean? So they're kind of waiting for Ratcliffe and them guys to come in before the manager's released anyway. Like, it's not really power that
I'm not buying that, bro.
these man have. No, I think so. I think
anyone,
it makes sense.
But if anyone thinks that he ain't already involved.
Oh, he is already involved, but what I'm saying is it's off the record.
Yeah, but the Glazers can still sack him because they're majority shareholder.
They can sack him,
and they can sack him on the basis of him giving the green light to that.
They can do, but it's like, what's the point in doing it before the Liverpool game anyway? It don't make sense. As long as it's done by the
he should have been sacked in October.
Precisely. Well, as long as it's done by the January window, I don't care, bro.
Liverpool game ain't gonna hurt, is it?
No, but bro, I'll be real. I'd rather he takes this Liverpool game than an interim, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones, and we've been heavily linked with Potter. So
yeah, as far as I'm, little Dicky Bird told me you're repping Potter, yeah.
I'll take Potter, man. Absolutely.
Nah, bro, come on.
I'll absolutely take Potter. I'm taking Potter, bro. I'm taking Potter, bro. I'm taking Potter 100%.
Potter offer that some say a Conte can't.
Yeah, but bro, what do I want Conte for? Like, do you know what I mean? If my team, are rebuilding for whatever, because if we're getting in a new director of football and everyone's agreed that all these players are crap here and we need to get rid of them, why the hell do I want a Conte to oversee that? I don't want Conte to oversee that. He's a cowboy. He's the geezer that comes in right at the end, wins a few trophies, and he F's off in a couple seasons max. He's an 18-month manager. I don't need that from Conte.
An 18-month contract if I was
but the thing is, I'm not trusting Conte with a rebuild. Do you know what I mean? Conte can go to your club now. Do you know what I mean? Or Emery or an Ancelotti, one of these other managers, that can come in and take you guys over the final hurdle. We're so far away from being a decent side that there's no point going in getting what is deemed an elite manager now. And I'd argue Conte's not even an elite manager.
But that's why I think you should have him over Potter, because I'll tell you why. I'll give you some reasons why. Number one, he's won the league, albeit a few years back,
But come on, man. Man saw him at Spurs, man. Like, bro, the football, everything was horrible. He's got no philosophy. Like, there's nothing about Conte, and he's not a good man manager either. Like, he's not likable. You know what I mean? He ain't got he's got no philosophy. Conte is just a five at the back merchant. That's all he is.
Yeah, bro, you need 500 at the back the way you're not shipping goals.
Nah, we don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? Conte would be literally like a different side of the same coin as this bum-ass manager that we've got right now.
Do you know what? Real talk, honestly, I'll give you some reasons why you should take it. Put him on an 18-month deal from now to the end of next season, right? Nah. You can still salvage a top 4 out of this season with a competent manager, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Graham Potter, the biggest player he's ever probably managed is Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
Right? Thiago Silva doesn't come across to me as some kind of idiot in the dressing room that thinks he's Bertie Big Balls,
No.
Right? Other than that, I'd say the next biggest player he's probably coached is maybe Conte. Maybe Conte, perhaps. Who else was at Chelsea at that time? Maybe Conte. That's probably about it. The two biggest
Sterling
names.
And them lot, yeah.
Yeah, Sterling as well. Yeah, Sterling was there. Fairs with that, Right, but however, Conte, right, would come in, he's going to call the club out if it don't go the right way. So you don't give him that option to do that. You just tell him, listen, you got 18 months. Your sole purpose is to get us in the Champions League this season. Yeah, we're out of Europe now. Yeah, we're not gonna win anything. If you can nick us a cup, nick us the FA Cup, cool. But you're not in the League Cup anymore. You're not in Europe anymore. You've got one game a week, plus the FA Cup kicking in. Right? Get us top 4. If you don't get us top 4, you're gone at the end of the season. But what we need you to do is just steady the ship, play one game a week, and stop leaking goals and salvage a top 4. And if he gets top 4, he gets another go. But he's not in control of buying the players. Yeah, and he's got to try and give feedback to the hierarchy of, listen, this one's
Conte doesn't do this, not in control of buying the players' situation.
No, but if you tell him that from the get-go, whereas I don't think Levy told him that from the get-go, which is
no, but bro, he's not going to want the job, bro. I'm sure he did tell him that from the get-go, bruv. Like, do you know what I mean? And even when you look at him, he's like Jose, the kind of players they want to sign these 35-year-old players, bro. Like, the thing is, too many fans are thinking short-term. Man United are not in a position, to be thinking short-term. You have to think short to medium term in terms of what we need, and then long term. Do you know what I mean? What, bruv, the Conte thing don't make sense at all. Conte is the manager that you bring in after the manager that we bring in now. That's what a lot of people need to understand. Man United,
No,
we're not even Newcastle, bro. We need like a Eddie Howe, bro. That's what we need. That's the stage we're at, Lee.
Raise the bar, bro. You're better than
Nah, bro, I can't
Eddie
raise the
Howe.
bar, Lee, bro. Lee, you've got to understand, yeah? We're so far off being where Arsenal are. We're so far off being where City are, bro. It's all saying raise the bar. Bro, what elite manager is going to want to come and deal with the car crash that is Manchester United?
Conte's not elite, bro. We all agree on that. He's the level below elite.
And he's not, bro. He's not likable. He's not a good man manager. This guy falls out with every single player, yeah, almost that plays for him. I ain't never heard no player just.
Yeah, let me pull it.
I ain't heard no players come out saying, "Oh, Antonio Conte, like I'll run through a brick wall for him, bruv." You want to hit him with a brick, blood. Like how are you gonna use this dickhead manager that we've got right now, and then you bring in another dickhead, bro? That doesn't help.
Yeah, but at least this dickhead's a winning dickhead, and they can get you competing dickhead. Like the Graham Potter. Listen, Graham Potter's a very good
competing
coach.
For what, Lee, bro? Like, listen, we're out of Europe.
Yeah,
we're out the League Cup. The only thing we can play for, yeah, is top 5. Yeah,
it's not even top 5. It's top 4.
It's definitely top 4.
Yeah, because you embarrassed us.
Yeah, because we went out. Cool. So we can only play for top 4, yeah, and FA Cup, bro.
Yeah.
Well then, so I'm not bringing in Conte, yeah, just to get top 4. It's not worth it, bro.
I understand you're thinking like next season, the season after, and all of that. I get that, yeah, right. But let's be real here, right? The biggest players Graham Potter's ever managed: Thiago Silva, who's coming to the end of his career, Sterling, and Kante, who is now playing in Saudi.
Yeah, but we don't have players bigger than that, though.
You do. You got Cass, you got Varane.
Yeah, they are. They're the only 2 players that are bigger than those. But also, those players are not the kind of players that are big ego players. Varane's definitely
not. That's my point, bro. You got 2 players there. I don't think Thiago Silva's a big ego player.
Exactly. Yeah? So he can work with a Graham Potter, bro. You don't need to give him a Conte, bro. After man's dealt with a Ten Hag,
you
bro.
Look at Graham Potter, right, and going into a dressing room where you've got a Rashford there, yeah, you've got a Bruno Fernandes there, bro. These players have got massive egos, yeah.
Yeah,
right?
it's
They're
true.
On top dollar, right? And if you've got a manager that's going in there that's only ever worked with 2 or 3 really top players, of which one's coming to the end of his career, Silva, one's at the end of his career in Saudi, and the other one is Raheem Sterling, yeah, who for me I don't think has got a massive ego. He's now coming into a dressing room with Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay's, Bruno's, Rashford's, Anthony's, all these players that have got massive chips on their shoulder, right? That think that they can get away with everything. It's going to be a mess, bro.
Nah, but bro, here's where I show you that that's not the case. Because look at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, for instance. Yeah, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was not more experienced than Graham Potter. He wasn't a better coach than Graham Potter. Ole did not lose the dressing room, bruv. Ole got sacked because he wasn't getting results. But Ole never lost the dressing room. So the size of the egos in the dressing room didn't affect Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And he is nobody, bruv. You know, like that. So when people think that it's the egos are going to get the manager sacked, it wasn't the egos. It was the results he was getting, because no player wanted him out, bro. They backed him until the day that the dagger was inserted. They backed him all the way.
He's ex-United. He's won the Champions League.
Yeah, but also he knew how to manage the players, innit? He could manage them on that level, bro. Like, in terms of man management.
It was just their pal, but Potter ain't going to be their pal because he don't know any of them.
No, but I think he will, though, because that's kind of his personality, bro. That's kind of his personality.
He don't know him on a more personal level, whereas Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I'm sure, would have had, like...
no, but he didn't really know them. Solskjaer never used to come back to the club, bro. Before Solskjaer was the manager, he never used to come back to the club. He didn't used to come and watch games. He wasn't there, bro. He wasn't there. He didn't have no relationship with none of these guys. He had a bloody Rashford shirt on his telly at home in Norway, bruv. Like, he wasn't at the club like that. He wasn't involved like that.
Yeah, I think if you just got somebody in there, 18 months, done it before, will demand respect because of his CV. He's a level of way better than Potter in terms of managerial career so far to date. Yeah. And the fact that he has worked with some massive names and massive egos at many, many clubs. And the fact that he had that dead Tottenham team, yeah, top 4 when he got sacked and got him in the top 4 the year before. Yeah. I think you just need to go, right, we'll do the short term right now. We'll put him on 18 months. Yeah, he'll get the main players, the Casemiro's, the Varans. He'll get Sancho back in the team, probably playing right wing back. But he'll get him back in the team, right?
Yeah, but you don't know that though. You don't know that.
Bro,
This is all speculation, bro.
He's got a proven record with strikers that he can get them scoring. Lukaku, Harry Kane, obviously Kane does it anywhere. Everywhere he's been, he's got strikers scoring goals. Yeah,
bro, I can't believe that you're pushing this Conte thing. Conte is.
No, I just think it makes more sense, bro. And then
it doesn't make.
That,
I don't think it makes any sense, bro. I don't think it makes any sense, bro. I don't think it makes any sense, bro. I think this manager, yeah, is so arrogant, so stubborn. All of the things that players don't like, yeah, and then you're gonna go in and bring in a Conte who's exactly the same. Like, nah, bro. Them man need someone that's exactly the opposite of Conte, bro. Especially short term, yeah. While we get rid of players, while we start to rebuild.
2 years ago under Oli, man, and didn't get anywhere.
Yeah, but we never had a new CEO and a new director of football, yeah, which we will have. When those come in, yeah, they come in with a new manager. It's a different project completely, bro. Like, Oli's shit, yeah, but Oli was never meant to be long term. People forget Oli was an interim manager and we gave him the job when we shouldn't have given him the job. That's the difference. With Potter, like I said, I would give him like an 18-month contract, 2-year contract. And then, boy, within the 2 years, once we've rebuilt the team, yeah, and we've actually established a style of play and people are happy to come to work, then, bro, if we start outgrowing him and he can't take us any further, then we swap and get someone else.
Wait, right. Let's say that happens. You get Potter and put him on 2-year deal, 2.5-year deal, yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you actually genuinely see him getting Man United?
Back into the top 4, bro.
Yeah, see, I disagree, man. I think Arsenal, Man City and Liverpool are set in stone for the next 3-4 years.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I know what you're saying, but even so, yeah.
Now on where we
of course. But even if they are, bro, it's only Newcastle and Spurs that man need to make sure that we're better than them. Right. And we've got the players to be better than Spurs and Newcastle anyway, bro. It's the fact that these players are not performing. These players are not performing because them man literally, yeah, are not happy with what the manager's doing. They're disillusioned. Like, them man don't want to play for him. Literally, that's all it is. They do not want to play for him.
I agree with that. They don't like him, bro. Yeah, you can quite clearly see that. Everyone not turning up and all the crap that's happened since he's been there. But I just think, like, can you imagine Casemiro? Like, Casemiro, I think he's the janitor, bruv. It'd be like, who's that? No, that's the manager. What's his name? Can you say it in Portuguese? Graham Potter?
Yeah, but bro, I hear what you're saying. But bro, what you gotta understand is, yeah, he's a guy that has a philosophy, yeah, that wants to play a certain way, innit? Which is what we want. We're gonna have a new director of football. We're gonna have people coming in.
Spursy. I can't lie. Like,
yeah, but it doesn't matter. Spurs are better than us at the moment, so you can say that it's sounding Spursy, but you have to understand, yeah, that we're not where, yeah, we need to be, and it needs to be steps. If Man United think they're going to jump from being behind Spurs and Newcastle to competing for the Premier League just by bringing in one manager, they're crazy. This is a 3 to 4 year project, bruv. This is what this is.
Yeah, but I agree with you on that. Yeah, what I'm saying is...
Well, like, then, who's going to come in now? No one's going to come in now and stay for 4 years, and you don't bring in a moron like Conte.
Yeah, but bro, Conte will get you top 4 this season if you bring him in. Potter won't.
Bruv, man saying top 4. What does top 4 this season do for us?
It gives you a platform going forward into next season. Because if Potter comes in, he's going to finish you where?
What platform, bro? Like, he comes in and gets us top 4, then what? So what? Then we're in the Champions League and we're still not good enough to be here. Then what, bro?
Potter, bro? But Potter have a certain style of play that's different to Conte.
Yeah, precisely. And it's better to have a style of play and a culture at the club. So when the next manager comes in, at least he's inheriting, yeah, something better, bro. Conte always leaves places worse than where he gets it. No, always.
He got.
Bruv, what club has Conte gone to, yeah, and left it in a better position than he found it in? That guy's a terrorist, bruv. He goes to places, mashes it up, and leaves, bro.
Inter. He won the league in Inter. Yeah, he won in Europe he lost to Sevilla, I think. I think he lost to Sevilla in the final. Then he won the league in Inter. And Inter are still topper. And they've just been in the Champions League final, bro.
Bruv, yeah, listen, Inter been dominating, though, bro. Man can't do this Inter thing, bro.
Yeah,
Forget
he
that.
Got sacked from Tottenham in 4th, and they finished 8th. As soon as they sacked him, they
bro, look at when he got sacked, yeah, and look at the trajectory of Spurs. They were in free fall when he got sacked, bro.
And they were.
Yeah, but come on, Lee. Come on.
Did you think
be serious.
They would have finished 8th, bro. I don't
be serious, bro. No, if Conte stayed, they would have finished below 8th because no one liked him there.
Yeah, so that to me, nobody liked him, and he was still had him in fourth.
Conte's trash, bro. Like, I can't even lie. He's trash. Man don't want Conte nowhere near my team.
You're going from Voldemort to Harry Potter, bro. Like,
yeah, but bro, better that, bro. Listen, Conte is finished as a manager, bro. Like, Conte is literally, might as well get Jose if man are gonna get Conte. That don't make no sense.
See, when Conte went into Inter, I think the first transfer window, he signed 15 players. Yeah, and he was signing up all the player, the Lukaku's, the Alexis Sanchez's, the Ashley Youngs, and all of that. Yeah, right. He got them straight into the Europa League final. He lost it, and then the following season,
look what Conte done to Bissouma, bro.
Yeah, but bro, everyone's got that on their CV, man. Like,
Conte is a tramp. That brer had Bissouma. That brer had Bissouma at the club, you know. He wasn't playing. Had Jed Spence in jail, blood. Like, that's what he done. And the guy wanted to sign Perisic. At 45. Nah, bro. Perisic is old, fam. Yeah, nah. Conte's finished.
Perisic did all right.
Nah. Listen, I'll rather get in here a young manager that is a progressive footballing manager. I'd rather get him in on a short-term thing, yeah, and see what happens, bro. I'd rather do that.
Another manager in with the same idea after that. I understand that,
bro.
So going from
Conte's finished, bro.
2 years is what you're saying. I get that, yeah. You'd rather get
Conte literally is wasting 2 years. We're not going to get nothing.
I see it as you need to get in the Champions League next season.
No, we don't. Man, I'm saying we need to get in the Champions League. Bro, we signed Pogba and Zlatan without it, bro.
No, I know that. But
this is not about the Champions League, Lee, bro. Like, this is Man United fans. The problem is with them. All of these men are thinking short term all the time. We are not good enough to just be, what, we're going to keep papering over cracks? Oh, just go and get in Conte's. Yeah, he'll just get us top 4. Then what? It's always then what? But that doesn't make sense.
Do you think you're bored when this Ratcliffe guy comes in, yeah, with his 25% of the Glazers shares, yeah? Like, do you think he's actually gonna, with the track record he's got of owning football clubs, do you think he's gonna come in and be able to rip all of this to pieces, go and get a progressive football manager like Potter or someone who's gonna play attacking football, yeah? And then
it's not just him though. It's not just him. He's not gonna do that though.
As well, yeah. But then that's gonna take you to the next manager, and the next manager is going to get you over the line. I don't think it will.
Bro, he's not going to do that though. People are thinking, yeah, that Ratcliffe's going to be in charge. He's not, bro. Like, he's bringing in the CEO. The CEO is his job to do that, and then the DOF, bro. And the CEO's got a proven track record. His CV's decent. Man's got PSG and Juventus on his CV, bro. That's his job to do, not Ratcliffe's. They're just in charge of the footballing side of the club, bro. That's all it is. There's no point going and getting a Conte. Conte is a very short-term manager, bruv. And the thing is, Conte does not work very well, yeah, with superiors, with people above him.
Stuff, yeah.
He's fallen out with pretty much every club, the people above him he's fallen out with. Everywhere.
Yeah, but that's because
everywhere.
He calls them
yeah, but he calls them, but he knows the job. Lee, he knows the job. Do you know what I mean? He knows the job when he takes it. And then as soon as things go wrong, it's always someone else's fault with Conte. It's always someone else's fault.
To be fair, with the Tottenham one, yeah, that's slightly different because every manager that's gone to Tottenham has failed. Every single one of them for the last 15 years. Yeah, including Jose. They've all fallen out with Daniel Levy somewhere along the line. Daniel Levy's the issue at Tottenham. With Inter Milan, he fell out with them in the end. And the only reason he fell out of them in the end is because they said, we're selling all your players. We're selling Lukaku and these players. And he was like, you what? You're selling them? I'm walking. See you later. Fair play. I rate that. Yeah, you want to sell my players? I've just won you a title, mate. Yeah, like, let's go again. And they said, no, we're selling the players. So we walked. Yeah, I rate that. I just think you need somebody that's a bit of a disciplinarian. Like,
nah, we don't, bruv. No, we don't.
The bigger names.
We don't. You're talking about disciplinarian. Look at your manager, bro. You're competing for another league title. He ain't a disciplinarian, bruv. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, that's football's not there no more. I think Conte's too old-fashioned, bro. Like, we don't need him at our club, bro.
For the manager is phasing out. I totally agree.
They're finished, bro.
He's going to come in. Do you think if he came in, he wouldn't be getting all them experience on side? Yeah, like, he'd get them on side because he knows that if he gets the experienced ones on side, that are the serial winners and the better ones at the club, straight away, everyone has to toe the party line. Yeah, doing the whole vibes thing like Ollie did. Yeah, it's great and everyone's happy, but you ain't really going anywhere with it. Yeah,
No,
going
you're
and getting
not.
Potter, I don't think he's got that clout and enough in the bank to be able to go in there. And yes, he'll get you a half decent looking style of football, but again, he's too naive, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we
I just think it could be a mess.
but we don't know that though. Do you know what I mean? Because the thing is, we looked at Brighton. Yeah, we looked at Brighton. Brighton have a good system in place. He went there. He done well at Brighton. People forget that he left to go to Chelsea. Yeah, like he didn't fail at Brighton. Like people are saying, "Oh, deserve he got them Europe." He would have got them Europe anyway.
Probably.
Like
Yeah,
he would have got them Europe, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He went to Chelsea. The structure of recruitment at Chelsea is not right, bro. Poch is still failing. So now you're looking at Poch failing right now, yeah? What happened to Potter and what happened to Tuchel before? Who can you blame, bro? Do you know what I mean? Chelsea haven't recruited well.
Yeah, their guy's a cowboy at Chelsea. The thing with
Well,
Potter
there
is
you
when he
go.
left-
So when
when he
people
left
are
Brighton,
saying...
he was doing up tracksuits and all of that, looking like a scruffy Lee Gunner on the touchline. He then goes into Chelsea, skin fade, Gucci suits, Armani suits, yeah, looking like a prime Lee Gunner. Yeah, it's an inferiority complex. He didn't think he was the guy to go into Chelsea. We even said it on a show, bro. He's gone in there with that inferiority complex to a club that is a mess and in free fall. Now he's going into a bigger.
I think that he gave Chelsea too much respect. I think he gave Chelsea too much respect. He thought, you know what, I'm going Chelsea. It's a big club. It's bigger than I've ever been. Do you know what I mean? Act like you've been here before. Do you know what I'm saying?
Going into an even bigger club,
but he would have learned from that, though. I think he would have learned from that, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, yeah, everything in life, yeah, you learn from it, bro. Do you know what I mean? It didn't go well at Chelsea, but there would be some things, that positive things that he's learned from his experience at Chelsea that you'll only see now once he gets a new job, bro. Because, bro, shit happens in life all the time, bro. People make mistakes or things go wrong, yeah, but you take something from it, bro. That's what you get. You get experience. That's what you do. Yeah, you get experience from every L that you take in life, bro. Do you know what I mean? But ultimately, we're seeing right now that how it worked out for him at Chelsea wasn't his fault.
Yeah, no, of course not. But the Poch has gone in there, more experienced manager in bigger leagues. Yeah, and he's in free fall. It's like, but again, that comes back to the ownership being a mess in the first place. And then Potter was the first cog in that after they sacked Tuchel. Then it's gone on from there and they've spunked even more money and bought another load of players that are trash. Yeah, and that's just nosedive. Now this guy's going into a bigger football club, and it is, let's be real, it is bigger than Chelsea. Yeah, massive football club that is in an even bigger mess. Yeah, and both of them can buy their way out. Chelsea and Man United, you can throw money at it. The problem is, Man United have got way more players at that football club that are more established players at that football club than he had at Chelsea. Yeah, and the ownership is a bigger mess than Bowley, I think. Although, is it? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe
I think, bro. When I'm saying this Potter thing, I'm saying alongside a new CEO and a new director of football, bro. Like, there's no reason why Potter can't be our Arteta, bro. There's no reason why he can't be, bro. Because Arteta's not an elite manager. He's not. He's got you lot playing nice football, but he's not winning stuff. That's cool. It was time for you lot to sack him, like when he didn't win the league last season. Exactly.
The difference with Arteta though is Arteta had the clout of playing for the club, so he got time.
I hear that, but what I'm saying is, as an actual coach, there's no proof that he's any better than him, bro. Arteta started at Arsenal. He's lucky, bro. He didn't start at Östersund. He didn't start at Brighton. He started at Arsenal.
Östersund. I've seen it firsthand at the Emirates. He played Wenger off the park, mate.
Well, there you go. So he can do it, bro.
Yeah. However, though, right, there's no evidence to suggest Arteta's better. The difference is he worked with the best manager in the world. Yeah, for 4 year. Yeah, you've got to pick something up.
Yeah, but Ten Hag worked with him, and what the fuck did that?
This is true. Yeah, but I walked straight into that one.
Yo, listen, Ten Hag worked with him, and the only thing he learned from him, was probably a hair care routine or something. That's about it. Like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, that don't even work no more. You know, like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, the thing is, Arteta had clout in the bank because he was our captain that ended the trophy drought, and played for
I know that, and you gave him 5 years. But what I'm saying is, he finished 8th with you guys twice, innit? With an Arsenal squad. It wasn't Brighton, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, there's no reason why he can't be our Arteta. The reason why it works for Arteta is because you had a structure upstairs that backed him, and you said, you know what, I'm going to get the kind of players he wants. He didn't want Oba, we got rid of him. Didn't want Ozil, got rid of him. And he done those things. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if we have a proper structure in place and we say to Potter, like, in my head, Potter's never going to be the guy to get us to win the league, Champions League. Just like Arteta's not the guy for you.
Yeah,
However,
I agree. Arteta
the
ain't the
next
guy
manager that comes in, Arteta's done a great job here to
to
get
get us
them
to a
there.
level. Yeah,
And
but the
why
thing is,
can't Potter be the
Arteta's
guy
worked
that
with
gets us to the point where the Zidans want to come to us now? Them kind of managers want to come to us now.
Bro, Potter's never, like, I know Arteta had never managed before, yeah? But Arteta had been year in, year out, day in, day out, working on the training ground with some of the best ballers in the league. Yeah, coaching the De Bruynes and all of this world, and the Agueros and the David Silvas, the companies, etc. Yeah, this guy's biggest claim to fame is Thiago Silva, great baller, and Conte. Now
but that doesn't matter though.
Yeah,
that doesn't matter when you're handing out the cones. Yes, it's not the same. I'll be real. Like, when you're handing out the cones, it's not the same. My point is, yeah, they can have a similar influence, yeah, if they have a similar structure. He hasn't had that structure. Arteta was lucky that he had the structure and the backing at Arsenal. Yes, he got that backing because he used to play for the team. He did. But the point is, at least he had the structure behind him. If he didn't, he would have suffered a similar fate to what Potter suffered at Chelsea, bruv. Because he finished eighth twice with you, man, bro, and he spent bare money.
Let me ask you this, yeah. If Potter comes in, let's say he is the guy, yeah, and it is looking that way, I can't lie, right? Has he got the balls to strip Bruno at the captain's armband?
I don't think that that's something that he has to do immediately anyway, because you don't need to strip someone of the armband. All you need to do is, if they're not playing well, don't play them. Keep them as a captain, bro.
Yeah, but has he got the balls to do that though?
Well, we'll find out when he comes in, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because there's no guarantee Conte's gonna do it. He plays haram football, blood. If Conte comes in,
Conte's a shithouse, bro.
But Conte might like him, bro. That's the problem. Because Conte don't have a style of play. At least with Graham Potter, I know that he likes to bop it. So if he's not bopping it, he might say, you know what, man's gonna sit you down. Conte will love Bruno for no reason because he ain't got no standards when it comes to football. Do you know what I mean? We can't say, is Potter going to do this? Is Potter going to do that? Because, bro, there were times where he wasn't playing Raheem Sterling. And Raheem Sterling is Chelsea's highest paid player. So if he's not playing Raheem, yeah, then sometimes it shows you that, bro, he'll drop a man if he doesn't fit into his system. He will do it. He tried loads of things at Chelsea. He tried 3 at the back. Tried 4 at the back. At least he was trying different things, bro. He wasn't just trying to rinse the same dead formation. At least he was trying stuff. I'd rather a manager's young, progressive. He comes in, he wants to try and play football, and he experiments with different formations to try and make it work. That's why I liked when Ralph was in. Ralph played a 4-2-3-1. He tried to play the 4-2-2-2. He tried to play the 4-3-3. He tried loads of different things. He was like, yo, I'm going to try and get the best out of these players. If I have to change the formation 3-4 times, let's see what we can do. Like, this manager's playing the same dead football every week and we're losing and he's not changing it, bruv. You know what I mean? So getting in someone like Conte, bro, Conte's dusted. He spends loads of money and it's not worth it, bruv. It's really not worth it. Conte and Bruno together is a nightmare, bro, because I have a feeling they'll be best friends as well. You know, like that. It's crazy.
I just think you're going to be sat here in about a year's time, yeah? After Potter's had a year in the job and you're going to be going, yo...
Yeah, but I'd rather that, Lee. I'd rather that. I'd rather then Conte comes in. Because the thing is with Potter, yeah, what I like about it is it's the unknown, innit? I know that he's a good man manager. I know that. I also know that we have quite a few young British players in there, yeah, that we're not going to get rid of anytime soon. So at least if he gets them on side and he gets them playing, yeah, cool. If he can manage the personalities of some of these players and get them playing for him, I know we can get results. I know for a fact Conte comes in, pisses people off, yeah, falls out, loses the dressing room again. I know for a fact he does that. I know for a fact he wants dead ballers. And I know for a fact we don't do nothing and then he gets his payout, bruv. Like, I know for a fact, I know how the story ends with Conte. With Potter, I don't know how the story ends, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I'm one of the first people, yeah, that when Arteta got the Arsenal job, I tweeted and I said, yo, if they give him money and that, like, he's gonna do well.
Oh yeah, you've been saying that every time we've done a show from back in the day.
Because he's a footballing man, innit? And Potter's a footballing man. It's just like the Eddie Howe situation. Yeah, I've always rated Eddie Howe. Arsenal, but you lot turned your nose up at Eddie Howe.
Yeah, I wouldn't want Eddie Howe at Arsenal. Even back then when Emery went, I wouldn't want Eddie Howe.
But he's no worse than Arteta though.
Well,
He's not.
maybe.
Look at what he's doing with the players he's got, bro. Man was in Champions League, beat PSG, bro. Like with Dan Burn and them, man, bro. Like he's as good as Arteta. He ain't had the platform that Arteta's had, bro. Eddie Howe's as good as Arteta.
He hasn't been shoehorned into a big job. I get that, yeah. And do you know what's crazy? Yeah, he's actually related to an ex-Arsenal player, Don Howe. Is he? Dad. Yeah, Don.
That's crazy. He took them from 17th to the Champions League, bro.
Yeah, that's mad. Yeah, that's crazy. But however, yeah, right. Is after he gets potted from Newcastle, which ultimately he should do in the next year or the next 6 months. If he don't get them anywhere near Champions League again this season, he's gone. Yeah, is he off of the back of that going to level up and go to a top 6 team? I don't think he is.
Yeah, but that's because the levels it's too competitive up there, Lee. That's why, bro. That's the only reason why. Because I would take him right now at Man United. He's the kind of manager we need.
If Chelsea sacked Poch, would they want Eddie Howe? Because
why not?
Surely
why not? Why not? Because Chelsea in a similar position to Man United that they need to climb back up the ladder to be respected. Eddie Howe's the kind of manager. That's why I said I would take Potter. Because Howe, Potter, these kind of managers, these are the guys that are going to get you playing decent football, get you to a certain level that they probably can't take you past. That's fine, but just get me back there. Get me back there. Look at Newcastle's home record. Get me back there, bro. Man United getting bent over at home by Bournemouth, bro.
Yeah, but their away record's trash, bro.
I know it is, but what I'm saying is, get me back to the point where teams respect Old Trafford as a fortress properly, and they know that we're going to be hard to beat home and away, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And he doesn't have anywhere near the squad that Man United have at Newcastle. You don't have anywhere near that. Give him the players, bro. Because when you look at Newcastle's organization, their work rate, their physicality, everything about them, yeah. If you give this guy proper players and proper money, he can build a proper team, bro. He reminds me a bit like Simeone, the way he sets up his team. They're very hard to beat. Very hard to beat.
I watched them against AC Milan the other night, Eddie Howe. Yeah, and you can see all the players want to work for him.
But there you go.
They're running through brick walls for him. Yeah, the problem is they don't finish their chances.
They don't have the quality, but that's what I'm saying, Lee. That's the kind of manager Man United need. A manager that players want to run through brick walls for, want to play for, but we've got the quality that Newcastle don't have. That's what we need to get back to the basics.
Being that guy, the Casemiro and the Varans and the...
Yeah, but forget them guys. I think them guys will just be happy if we're winning, bro. Honestly, they're not high maintenance players. I don't think they're high maintenance.
All right under Potter. Yeah, Rashford would do all right. Yeah, I think Sancho would come back in.
Yeah, and he would play.
And maybe your striker might score a goal. I don't know. but I don't know, man. I just see it. Listen, it could go the way you're saying. It could go the way I'm saying. The only way is to find out. But I just think that you need somebody that's got a little bit more clout behind them. Yeah,
I don't think so. I think, Lee, how does he get clout if we don't give him the opportunity? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a weird one. It's just like when you go for a job and they say, oh, you ain't got no experience. And it's like, bro, I'm 18. Where's I going to get experience from? Do you know what I'm saying? Where's I going to get experience from?
Yeah, but there's been plenty of jobs come up in the Premier League, bro. Yeah,
and he said no to them because he needs one of the top jobs. He's better than Brighton. He's better than that level.
He got offered the was it the Lyon job?
Yeah, but he's better. Was it Lyon or was it the Lille job? I don't know. One of them. It might have been Lyon.
France offered him a job recently, but he got offered the Stoke job the other day and turned it down.
He's better than Stoke, man. That's a joke thing.
He got offered the Glasgow Rangers job and turned it. It was Nice.
Yeah, because he's better than that.
Yeah, bro, Glasgow Rangers are massive.
Yeah, but come on, he's better than that, bro. Man, he'll go there and win a quadruple, blood. That don't mean nothing.
Win a few trophies, get yourself back in the game. Yeah, show that you can set up a team again, blah, 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 without any of the eyes of the media in England on you. Yeah, and look at Ange. Ange has come from that league. Yeah, and everyone's raving about Ange, and he plays similar football. So
but Potter's already done his apprenticeship at ASSNA, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he don't need to do that all over again. That's what going to Stoke would be and stuff like that. It doesn't make no sense. That's beneath him.
He's better than Stoke, with all due respect. He's better than Stoke, but he turned down Palace as well. Yeah, like
he's better than Palace, bro. He was at Brighton, bro. Brighton are better than Palace.
Yeah, but this is the thing, like it's like, bro, the pool of top class managers is tiny and they ain't leaving their clubs. Yeah, so that's
precisely. So we ignore them.
The next level down, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think Potter's the next level down from world class. I don't think he's in that bracket. Yeah, I'll put like I said, Conte's in that next level down from where because he ain't world class. He's never been world class, but he's an extreme. I put Emery in that next bracket down. Yeah. I'd put Emery in there. Emery's got a proven track record in different countries and different clubs of winning stuff.
Bro,
yeah?
Emery's not... Bro, Emery, yeah, is... To say that Emery... I think Emery's probably above Conte, bro. Man are saying that...
I think Emery's above Conte.
Man are saying... Bro, I think Conte... Yeah. No, I actually think Conte is a bum, bro. I don't think you understand. Like, Conte is at the... is the same level as finished Jose now. Like, Conte is on the way out of the game, bro.
Well, he ain't even got a job, so yeah, Jose's
exactly. Conte is on the way out of the game, bro. Like, we shouldn't be talking about him anymore. Talking about Conte, bro, get out of it. He's finished. Finished. Do you know what I mean? He's not in the conversation. Unai Emery, yeah, is the tear down below the elite. However, he's one of them players where he comes in, you bring him into a team that's almost ready to bang. That's what Villa were. They were 3 or 4 signings away from being a problem, and he's made those signings, and now they're a problem.
Yeah, but I think you don't 3 or 4 signings away from being.
I don't think we are, because I feel like we need a cultural change at the club. We need loads of different things. We need a cultural change. We need change in our recruitment. We need to actually identify a style of play. The one thing about Villa is they know what their style is, and they play it very well. And they've got their Ollie Watkins that they've had, and they just play for Ollie Watkins, get the ball up to him. They know what they're doing. Man United don't know what they're doing, bro. Our striker's the least pass to player in the Premier League statistically in Hojlund, bro. He averages 16 touches a game, bro. The guy's useless. You know like that?
People weren't taking the mick when they said he was Haaland from Wishton.
Bro, you know what's crazy, yeah, with the Hojlund situation? People are saying, oh, yeah, he's got really good movement. No, he doesn't.
No, he ain't got good movement.
Martial averages double the touches that Hojlund averages, because Martial knows how to show for the ball and how to come deep and receive the ball.
Everyone got hyped about this Hojlund, yeah, because he's big. He came on against Gabriel. And they were
when you look at the stats, Lee, it's crazy, bro. They're saying these players are not passing to him. He can't make himself available to receive a pass because he's everywhere but where he's supposed to be. That's just all it is. But people are saying, oh, he's got good movement because he runs a lot.
You know when a player makes that dart to the front post and pulls back for the cutback?
Yeah.
He ain't got that. He ain't got
good movement, bro. He just moves a lot. That's all it is. It's not that he's got good movement. It's just that he moves a lot. But it's all about making the right moves, bro. It's all about working smart, not hard. The guy works hard, but he don't work smart. So he does a lot of running, but he runs nowhere. He runs nowhere, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, and like I said, a lot of people criticize Weghorst for the same things, saying that he does a lot of running and this, that, and the other. But Weghorst was getting on the ball, though. Like, Hojlund is not even technically secure.
Someone in the face and make himself known. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, he's not technically secure, bro.
Every week, yeah, and then not only that, his link-up plays trash.
It's horrible.
Trash. Yeah, people can blame your wingers all they like, yeah, right. And they let's be real, they have been crap, right? The whole team's been crap, but yeah, I've seen players like, and this season especially, yeah, Erling Haaland. Everyone laughs that he only has 20 touches a game. This season, I've seen him dropping into midfield to get the ball. Yeah,
he's adding that to his game because he has to.
And his first touch has massively improved this season as well, Haaland. Yeah, and his passing as well. Look at that ball he did over the top for Grealish. Yeah, he got the ball, he spun the guy, bit clumsy, but he already looked up and knew Grealish was on the run. Perfect pass. Yeah, I ain't seen your striker doing that. Yeah, he ain't doing that. He ain't got that in him. Yeah, maybe his confidence is on the floor. I don't know. Yeah, coming in big pressure, 20 years old, Man United, big price tag. Yeah, dead team at the minute, losing every week. Maybe he's got no confidence. I don't know. Yeah, the fact is, yeah, like, do you think that guy's going to go and bag you 20 goals a season? Because I don't. Even if you're laying chance after chance after chance on the play, I don't think he's clinical enough to go and bag you 20. Yeah, we're talking about Jesus at Arsenal. Jesus is light years better than that guy as a footballer. And even he can't
exactly,
bag.
But he can't bag. But Gabriel Jesus has got a different issue. Gabriel Jesus is not a striker. He's one of them players that tells himself he's a striker, yeah, because he doesn't want to track back, but he's not really a striker. You know, like that. That's just all it is. He's not a striker.
Let me use Eddie Nketiah as another example, yeah. If you had Eddie Nketiah up front for you this season, and he played all the minutes and all the games that Hojlund has played,
he would be scoring. Yeah, he would have been scoring, yeah, for sure.
I think he would as well.
Yeah, he would have been scoring.
He's better than him? I'd say they're both pretty average.
No, but the thing is with Eddie Nketiah, yeah. Eddie Nketiah is an actual striker. He is an actual striker. He's just not very good. But he has he makes the right moves. If you watch Nketiah play, he protects the ball very well with his body. He knows how to roll players. He knows how to back in, let the ball go across his body and turn. He's got all of the basic attributes, but they're just not at a very high level. But he has them. Hojlund don't have them. Hojlund looks like he's similar to Lukaku. He looks like he's bullied his way through football because he's just big. Yeah. And now he's come to the Premier League and he's backing into people and they're throwing him over. Like, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean?
Like the way he got manhandled against Bayern was embarrassing. I can't lie.
But that's exactly what it looks like. He looks like he's trying to use his body, to bridge the gap between his technical ability and his football IQ, but his physicality is not doing what it's supposed to do in England because it's a different game. You got to be clever. Harry Kane, you don't see him backing into centre-backs. He don't have a problem scoring goals.
Yeah, he don't need to back in.
He's intelligent, bro.
Sharp, mate.
He plays in the space.
But look at Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins is quite skinny.
Yeah, but Ollie Watkins is explosive, though. He's got a change of pace.
Ollie Watkins can stop you and bang, it's in the back of the net.
He's explosive, but also, he's smart. Like, he knows how to shoot early. He always hits the ball before the goalkeeper sets himself.
And he'll run you ragged.
He's got good striker's instincts. And also, Ollie Watkins runs the channel. Ollie Watkins don't stand down the middle wrestling people. If you look at a lot of his goals, he peels off. He makes runs down the outside. He gets busy. Hojlund just stands in the middle of the pitch just backing into people. It's like who does that? Do you know what I mean? And then people say that he's not getting service. It's like... It's hard to find a striker when they're standing still, just backing into someone. It's like, I give it to you, and then what happens next? And then what happens next?
You get thrown on the floor. It is embarrassing, man. I can't lie. It is embarrassing watching Man United this season because it's almost got to the point where it's not even funny anymore. And Northside said this to me the other day when we was on with Saeed. Yeah, he said it's bad when rivals don't even want to banter you anymore. They just feel sorry for you. And we had this with Arsenal, man, when it was just free falling under Wenger and that. Yeah, it was like people ain't even they just don't know. We're really sorry, mate. Rather than taking the mick out. Man United are in that bit at the moment. Yeah, but mate, you've got too many bad players there, but you have got a core of very good players there.
Hey, bro, Lee, we've got. Listen,
I'm just gonna grab a drink, yeah.
Yeah. Our bad players, are still better than teams that are above us. Genuinely. And this is why I just want a manager that wants to play football and that can manage players. That's all I want. Someone said, Rants, why not De Zerbi? Listen, the De Zerbi situation is, De Zerbi's come into a team, that Graham Potter's done really well with. But it's like De Zerbi ended up falling out with Trossard, I believe, and a few other players. De Zerbi's like Marmite, innit? It's one of them ones where he could come in and he could fall out with a load of the players and it might not work. For me, there's no difference between De Zerbi and Potter. Like, they're the same kind of player. Same kind of manager. They're the same, bro. Like, I don't see a big difference between De Zerbi and Potter. Well, there you go. But I'm saying...
I'll tell you why I think he's better, because he's not so naive. Yeah. Like this guy's still playing stupid high lines. Yeah, when he's getting slapped by Aston Villa 4-1. Yeah, and it ends up being 6-1. Why are you doing that? Like, he was playing the stupid high line when he was 3-0 down to West Ham at home.
Bro, but that's why Graham Potter, for me.
Sit back a little bit and say, let's get out of it with a 4-1.
Or you'll change the formation or something. But for me, Potter and De Zerbi are the same, innit? Like, in terms of, they're on the same level. But I'll get the English one that speaks English, that's got a calmer temperament, because I'm looking at the players that we have in our dressing room. De Zerbi coming in effing and blinding and that, with these lot who are sensitive anyway. Forget it. Like, nah. We need to gradually get rid of these players. But while we're doing that, we need to win and we need to change the atmosphere in the dressing room. The reason why we're losing, the reason why we can get slapped 4-0 at home is because these players aren't playing for the manager. It's not because they're not good enough.
And there's no accountability because the manager picks them every week.
Exactly. And even at Chelsea, Potter kept changing the lineup, kept trying to make things happen. A lot of Chelsea fans were like, he's changing the team too much. But that's because he didn't know who he flipping trusted yet, because they were all shit. So he kept changing it. But at least he was giving people an opportunity to play. Do you know what I mean? So our other manager comes in and he says, you know what? I'm just going to keep changing the system. I'm going to keep putting in different players in different positions and let me see what clicks. Because as far as I'm concerned, the rest of the season now, is just, bruv, we're trying to salvage something now. We're scrambling. There's nothing really to
There's
play
nothing
for.
to play for. Your season's over. You got an FA Cup, and that's it. And if you get
Exactly. So use it to build. Use it to build somewhere. Conte doesn't build anything. That's my thing, though. Do you know what I mean? So, like, when people are saying, "Oh, Potter was given his chance," I don't think that's fair. It's just like with Brendan Rodgers as well.
Potter was given a chance. The problem is Potter was given a chance at a club that was an absolute free fall.
It was a mess.
But your club also is in free fall. The difference is you have got a different guy coming in now.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm banking on. I'm not saying bringing Potter now with the Glazers.
Your eggs into that basket. They're going to do their jobs properly, bro.
Yeah, because we know that it's happening, though.
There's no evidence to suggest that this Jim Ratcliffe is going to do that based off of his.
No, but we know that the CEO's coming in. Like we know that they was.
CEO's coming in. Arnold's already. We know. He went the other day, didn't he?
No, he's not gone officially, but we know he's going. We know that there were meetings at Old Trafford. We know that they were there. Do you know what I'm saying? We know that this Blanc guy is coming in, and we know that Ratcliffe's coming in. We know that. Do you know what I mean? And the Ineos guys, there's another one that Brailsford or something or whatever the fuck.
Woodward or whatever it was, I don't know.
Yeah, it's Arnold and Murto and that. But we know that Brailsford Bears coming in. We know these Ineos Bears that got the Mercedes links and all that. Bro, like, we know these guys are coming in, innit? So...
there you go, man. All the kids in the youth team will be pimped out AMGs now.
Bro, listen, they can fucking have them, mate. Do you know they can have them, bro? If we actually get a proper CEO,
repping the club again, bro. They'll send you one.
Bro, listen. All I'm saying is, if I know,
this is what it is. Dude, this is why you're repping Potter, bro. Yeah, I've sussed you. I've rumbled.
Nah, bro, you're crazy.
I say you do that, pep, and sip that water bottle, bro.
I got 2 cars already. I don't need a third one, Lee. You know them ones. Man's talking about Mercedes and that. Listen, they don't need to give me an AMG, blood. I'm just saying, yeah. I'm just saying, when I look at it, yeah, looking at the players that we have already, looking at the football that we could play, yeah, I just think the next manager's
looking at the fact that you could play sexy football, yeah, which is what you thought this guy was going to do, yeah?
Yeah, and he lied to us, bro.
He can do it in this country.
He lied to us, though. He lied to us. That guy.
I told you, do you remember when he sat there and I said to you, yeah, why didn't he strip Maguire with that captain's arm out straight away? It's not like he came in halfway. He came in at the beginning of a new season. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
but then again, remember, I swear Steven Gerrard, yeah, went in and took the thing off Tyrone Mings and he got sacked. He lost the dressing room straight away. Bro, you got to be strategic with these things, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you have to be. You have to be strategic with these things. You can't go in all gung-ho, bro. Like, there's a process, innit?
Oh, you're talking processing. I need to take us. Every time I hear that word process, I'm thinking, it's a process.
Bro, at the end of the day, yeah, you man have to look at it this way, yeah. We need the guy before the guy, innit? Yeah, Arteta's your guy before the guy.
But I just we need to look at the guy before the guy.
Yeah, but he can be, bro. And we need to start looking for someone that is the guy before the guy. Because a lot of people saying, oh yeah, like I'd love Ange. But when Ange went to Tottenham, none of you, man, bro, you didn't bat an eyelid. And now you've seen the football. You're like, actually, do you know what I'm saying? If I could have any manager in the league right now, I would have him.
I was telling all them Spurs fans that were whinging and bitching and moaning, yeah. I was saying, yo, I've watched enough Celtics. My pals around here support Celtic, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I've watched enough of them to know he plays really good football and he'll do all right for you, but he won't win.
Bro, I'll take Postecoglou tomorrow, blood.
He won't
you know what I'm saying?
But he'll get him on side and he has to look away how happy they all are.
Yeah, but that's it.
Better football.
Bro, I want to be happy. I want to see good football, bruv. Like, do you know what I mean? I want to score goals. Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, even if...
United.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you give me that for a couple seasons, whilst we're rebuilding this team, yeah, and we get a proper recruitment in place, then he'll get his time to prove that he deserves to be here. And then if he fails, then you go get the guy. Like Arteta, for me, last season was when he failed. When he was top for 93% of the time, then he didn't win. That is when you get rid of him and you go and get, and then you say, I'm going to go and get an elite manager now. I'm going to go and get someone of the ilk of a Carlo or something like that. I'm going to really go for someone.
Ruthless like that, man, because he should.
But you're not. But what I'm saying is, yeah, Arteta's had his chance. I believe this season has to be his last chance. It has to be.
I think he'll leave. I think he'll leave if he don't win anything. He said in the summer that he thought about leaving.
Yeah, he thought about it, but bro, you don't think about leaving 10 million a year, fam, without another job like that.
Yeah, but to be fair, I think the fact that he got us in a title race, yeah, would be, and the FA Cup that he won, Yeah, I think that would be enough for him to get another job at a decent level.
Oh, it would. It would. It would. It would. It would.
That, when he bottled the top four and only had the FA Cup to fall back
Yeah,
on.
yeah. The CV wasn't CVing.
No, he's going to manage Cadiz or Osasuna.
Yeah. The CV wasn't CVing before, blood. It was
exactly,
but now
I think, and especially the fact we're up there again right now, I don't think we'll win it. I still think City will, but if he doesn't win it, the fact that he came out on record and said he thought about leaving, why would you do that unless you actually thought about winning? Because that ain't any good PR for you.
Yeah,
that's not like, oh my God, I thought about leaving, but I'm going to give it another go. Feel sorry for me, because there is no feel sorry for you, mate. You've put pressure on yourself to win it now. I think he'll be at Barca next season. I can't lie, because he's getting potted soon.
Yeah, he's got to get potted soon. You're right.
And if he don't get potted, because he's a club legend as well, then he'll be gone at the end of the season. And I think if Arteta don't win anything, I think he'll go Barca. Yeah, and then that's when we should now be in for then Ancelotti, who will be available unless he signs a new deal.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. You have to be looking at an Ancelotti or Simeone.
When Wenger went and when Emery went, bro. That guy, can you imagine if we had Ancelotti at Arsenal?
Yeah, but again, you see when we talk about stages, you're at the stage of an Ancelotti now. That's the difference. Do you know what I'm saying? You're in phase 9, blood. Like, if you don't win if you don't win the league, bro, come on, man. How many strikes? Then you're out, innit? Man United are at a different stage in our development, bro. You're at the pinnacle of doing something. Like, if you had a proper manager, you could actually genuinely think about getting to the semis of the Champions League if you had a
if we had a proper
Ancelotti
manager right now. If we sack this manager today and got Ancelotti, I'd be confident of winning something.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I mean. Whereas with Man United, bro, like, even if we got Ancelotti, and we're not winning shit because we're nowhere near that. And that's the point. And that's why Man United fans need to realize where you are and what your team has to offer. These same fans that are sitting here slandering all the players, saying they're all shit. So if they're all shit, why does Zidane want to come and coach them? That doesn't make no sense. That makes no sense.
Zidane ain't never touching England, bro, unless he's coming as the away team. Yeah,
but that's what I'm trying to say. So when all these guys,
England, that guy is
Lee, all these guys will be like, all these players are crap. They're crap. This, that, and the other. They're so crap. All right, cool. So if they're so crap, what manager wants the job? That's crazy.
The thing with people like Zidane and Ancelotti and that, they're not stupid, yeah. Right, and especially Zidane. Yeah, Zidane's won 3 Champions Leagues, bro, and he's just chilling. He don't need to rush out and get a job. I think he's waiting for the national job. Or the PSG job or something like that. And people say, oh, he won't take PSG because of Marseille and all rubbish. Money talks and BS walks, mate. Yeah, and let me tell you now, I don't think he'll ever come to England because I don't think he rates the league. Yeah, I
don't think he does either. But money talks, Lee, bro.
Yeah, it's true. But which club do you think he'd suit? Because I don't think he suits Man United. Even if
no.
Even if you're in phase 9 at that point, I don't think it would suit Man United. I think he's too. I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't know,
man. He suits like the old Chelsea, like that.
But he suits more of a Chelsea when Roman was there.
Yeah, so exactly.
But I think Simeone's the same. I think I'd love that bastard at Arsenal, man. Put him in
exactly.
Arsenal right
but now. These guys are pragmatic tacticians, and they're not really free flowing managers, and that's what I'm saying. But also, those are the kind of managers you don't want to bring in when you're rebuilding. That's why when people are saying, "Oh, you should get Emery, we should get Conte," and them man are not rebuild managers. Them man are the final piece to the jigsaw when everything else is in place. Like, you've already got the players that are tactically astute, and then you just need someone to do the final bits. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. We're not there, bruv. Like, we're not there.
Near, but
that's what I'm saying.
It says Carlo to Newcastle, bro. Let me tell you now, yeah. Never in a million years is Don Carlito Ancelotti ever managing Newcastle, bro. Everywhere he's been, he's won other than Napoli and Everton.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think Newcastle, but to be fair, Newcastle got the bread, but it's just like, nah. I think that if Carlo was a bit younger, then maybe I could have seen it, but not now. Do you know what I mean? I think he's going to be.
Have one final job.
He'll be even more selective with where he goes to work now because of his age.
It'd be sick. Like, he's been linked to the Brazil job, but I think he wants to stay in that day-to-day, man. Like,
yeah, he does, bro. I think he's going to sign a new deal.
I think he will as well.
I think he's going to sign a new deal.
I'm surprised they kept him. Yeah, because he gave Barca a title last season, so I'm surprised they didn't sack him. But having said that, he won 6 out of 6 in the Champions League this season with about 10 players out injured. Yeah, and they're 1 point off the top. I think they win it all this season, by the way. I've said that all season. I think he wins everything. Yeah, win the league, the Champions League, and the Copa del Rey this season. And he'll go out on a massive high because Barca are trash, mate. Yeah, every time I watch them, they are crap, bro. They got absolutely battered by Girona the other day. like battered. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You never know. Football's funny, man. Right? Simeone's just signed a new deal, I think, like about 50 million a year. Like highest paid manager in the world, bro. He's on 5 times what Arteta's getting paid. Yeah, he's got the freedom of Madrid, or one part of Madrid anyway. Yeah, but again, if he don't win anything this season, he's 3 years without a trophy. He should be sacked. Should have been sacked last season. He didn't win nothing for 2 years. But they won't sack him because he's got them in the conversation every year. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is fair play. I understand that. But ultimately, that's why they'll never be bigger than Real Madrid.
I hear that.
But I don't know, man. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I can see the thumbnails now in about a year or so when Dave's putting like Harry Potter on there and stuff like.
Oh, it's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I hear it, man. I absolutely hear it. It's coming,
How many
bro.
are you getting panned by this weekend, though? Like, because they've got us next weekend. So I'm kind of caught in between. Are they going to go and absolutely annihilate you, or are they going to get 2 or 3 and then just say, right, we'll save our energy for Arsenal?
It depends, bro. You know what it is, yeah? I know that we're going to set up... I know that we're going to set up with a low block, bro. Like part the bus like we did against Newcastle and Man City. So it's one of them ones where if we went there to play, we would get smoked. But I don't believe we're going there to play. So I think it's just going to be a little 2-0 or something. Only because we're not going there to play.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think if they scored, because last year it was 1-0 at half time, wasn't it? They scored right on half time, just before half time.
Yeah.
And then that second half was crazy. Literally every shot went in. That was just
but that's what I mean. That's not going to happen again. That's why I said at the time it was an anomaly in terms of like I think they had something like I want to say they had like 8 shots on target, scored 7 or something like that. Like that doesn't really happen in football.
And the one that was on target that didn't go in was a rebound to someone who tapped it in.
So do you see what I'm saying?
I think they'll comfortably win.
I think they'll win comfortably, but maybe the scoreline won't reflect the result, and that's been Man United a lot of the time. The scoreline hasn't reflected the result, so yeah, it's just one of them things. I don't really know. Like obviously, I can't even see us scoring, let alone winning. Do you know what I'm saying? Like based on what we've been doing, I don't know what front three he's gonna play.
Rashford's
the front,
back, apparently your manager said
but he probably won't start him. He just said that he's fit in it, but I don't know.
Shaw's back apparently.
Bro, he weren't never injured, blood. You see them ones there? How come he's gone off injured in the game and then all of a sudden, but he's available? Get out of here, bro. He's just
a new Call of Duty patch land or something.
Bro.
I'm not even lying. There was a new
ducking the smoke, bro. That's what he was doing.
That's what he was doing. So was Maguire. Maguire ain't injured. Yeah, Maguire and Bruno deliberately got himself booked.
Yeah, he did. It's not looking good, mate.
No, it's not. I listen. If they score an early goal, none of their forwards have scored for a couple of weeks. Like literally none of them. Yeah. So and then Salah always turns up against you. Like I think you've scored 2 goals at Anfield in the last 10 games. Like that's pathetic.
Bro, them man have scored but something like 14 or something in the last 3 games or something.
Yeah, last 10 they've scored 36 against you. You've scored twice. I think the last time you lot scored a goal against them at Anfield was, I think it might have been Rooney. I think it was Rooney. It was before Rashford made his debut.
Christ.
Yeah, it's been about 7 years, I think. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I see that. Yeah, I think it was before. I think it was about a month before he made his debut. 36-2 in the last 10. That is crazy, mate. Our record's shocking at Anfield. Yeah, but it ain't that shocking. Like we ain't won there. Yeah, but like we don't get pammed like that. Yeah, we've had a couple of 4s, a couple of 5s in that, but we ain't get. Well, at least we have a go and score. Was it Lingard? Was it? There you go, Lingard under Jose, 2018. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but look how far back that is. We're nearly in 2024.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, you ain't scoring. No way, bro. Van Dijk is just going to dash your striker on the floor. Yeah, I think they'll play Gomez at right back and put Trent further forward. Yeah, because that Gomez came on against Palace. He locked off that right side, man. He was quality in that second half when he came on.
Damn.
And, they got a bit lucky in that game because there was never a second yellow card for Ayew. But yeah, I don't see you scoring. And I think it's going to be at least 4. I think they'll score at least 4 against you. Yeah, they'll probably play Núñez up front. I reckon he'll bag a few. Salah always bags. Trent will probably bag. Like, I think it's going to be crazy. I can't lie. And the thing is, even if you play a low block, expect a red card and a penalty then.
Yeah.
Probably to your keeper or a centre back.
Yeah, that's right. But also, we need to see the starting lineup because a lot of players are injured and obviously Bruno's suspended. So, bro, let's have a look and see what lineup we actually.
Well,
what lineup we actually put out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it could go any way in their favor. You know, like that. It could be a massacre, or it could be just a comfortable win, whatever. I don't see anything past a Liverpool win, and then it'll be interesting to hear the noise that's coming out of the club after he loses on Sunday. Let's see what they're saying, because there's only so long that you can pretend everything's going to be all right.
But this is the thing with your fans, though, mate. Yeah? Like, it's gone this far with your fans that they've convinced themselves that this guy is still the guy from. Like I said to you at the start of the season, or September when it was, when that October break came up, I was like, he's got to go. We're now sat here mid-December, he's still here, and you're waiting for the Liverpool spanking to sack him. Like, if you had actually sacked him in October, you might still be in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might still have players on side instead of down in tools and pretending they're ill and going off injured and giving it all the big one to the referee and getting booked. Like, it might have been a different story right now. You might be closer to the 4th place. Like, instead, you've wasted 2 months from October to now. And now if he gets a beating in that game, oh, well, we'll sack him now then. What's the point? You should have sacked him 2 months ago and you might have actually salvaged the season. Yeah, with a Champions League campaign or a League Cup campaign or something. Do you know what I mean? Instead, you've just been taking 3 goals against nearly every game, man. Like, that's crazy, bro. I've never seen Man United this bad. I can't lie.
Yeah, like, this is as bad as it's been. And statistically, I think this is as bad as we've been since we got relegated in terms of how many losses we've had at this point in the season, bro. It's been really bad. So
when was that? What, 74?
Yeah, a long time ago, my bro.
Dennis Law scored, didn't he?
We've lost 12 games already or something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's not even Christmas yet. This is brazy.
Yeah, mate, I don't know how he's still here. Yeah, I genuinely don't, mate. Yeah, I don't know how he's still here. Yeah, statistically, he's one of the worst managers in your history.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so this is what it is. So we just need to get rid of him. I think people need to understand, where we are, because you know what's mad? Hindsight's 2020, innit? Because at the time when we had Louis van Gaal, a lot of Man United fans were complaining, saying, "Oh yeah, like we can't score. It's boring." Even though we were averaging like 65-70% possession every game, we battered Liverpool at Anfield. Like, we were playing some good football. He was promoting youth players. We had a style of play. We were going in the right direction. And a lot of Man United fans didn't appreciate him because they still thought that we should be competing for the title like we were 3-4 years before, not realizing that we're in a different phase. So we got rid of him. And ever since then, our players haven't been coached. Not a day in their lives since then, bro. And it's one of them ones where he won a trophy and got sacked, which is almost unheard of. Like, man won the FA Cup and got sacked anyway. That's crazy. So we need to go back to... We need a bit more of that, bro. We need a bit more of that. We need a manager that's going to come in, coach the players, build a style of play, change the culture. Van Gaal changed the culture at the club, man. He had the second team playing the same formation as the first team. He was integrating the coaching. He was doing all these different things. Yeah, he was playing the youth team players. We need to go back
against us, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. We need to do that. That's what we need to go back to whilst we're rebuilding this squad. That's what we need to do.
The reason so many of your fans didn't buy into him is because they were still in love with Fergie.
Exactly, exactly. And a lot of them still are, Lee. A lot of them still are.
That's why they don't rate any manager, bro. Because when we got rid of Wenger, whoever came, it could have been Ancelotti, it could have been Simeone, it could have been Jose, it could have been anyone, bro. They weren't going to back it because it was our... it says travesty that Wenger's gone. They were never going to back it. The only reason they backed the Arteta one is because he was our captain when we ended the trophy drought.
No, facts.
That's it. Yeah, that's why they gave Ollie so much time, your fan base. Because
but these men are just, they're passion merchants, Lee, bro. But at the end of the day, it's like, this is what I'm saying. Man said LVG missed out a top 4 on goal difference and stuff like that. Bro, listen, man won an FA Cup, He was building our youth team. Our youth team were balling. Now, our reserves, they lose every week, mate.
Oh, yeah, you get that every week.
They're rubbish, bruv. Like, do you know what I'm saying? They're rubbish. This is probably the worst that I remember them at, bro. It's like, we might as well not...
He's due for 1-3 on the spin.
bruv, we're rubbish.
United.
We used to have a decent team, bro. When Van Gaal was there, we were balling. I'm telling you, yeah, we need a reset, bruv.
And he had a bit of character. He was funny as well, man. Like
Nah,
Mike
bro.
Schmalling. And when he was falling over in front of the fourth official and that, like that guy was funny. Yeah, he was funny. But yeah, man, like, your club's been a mess for a very long time. Yeah, maybe you are right. Maybe Potter is the guy. I don't know. Maybe
Bro, we need a manager of that ilk. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying get him, but then people are saying, oh, go get Amarim from Sporting Lisbon. And then you're going and getting in a manager that hasn't proven that he can do it in England with these players. Like, he hasn't proven it, bro.
Nobody
So
watches Porto. Well, it's not Porto.
Sporting Lisbon. No one watches him. Do you know what I'm saying? So all of these men saying go and get all these exotic names, but it's like, bro, you can get a manager that you've already seen, yeah, play a certain way, yeah, at Brighton. Cool. Forget the Chelsea thing. He wasn't even there that long. So the Chelsea thing don't even really bother me like that. Give me the
Amarin's name's more sexy, isn't it?
Exactly, but just give me the Potter that was at Brighton. Just for 18 months. Bring him in January. Give me him for 18 months. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll have a whole full season next season, and then if he's not cutting the mustard, we can go get someone else. Cool. Don't give him a long contract. Don't make the same mistake you did with Moyes and with Ollie and giving these man 3, 4, 5 year, 6 year deals. Nah, just give him a little 18-month contract. Come in now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Potential to extend 1 year or something.
That's it. Give him 18 months here with an option to extend for another year if he's doing all right. Don't get carried away. He can oversee the transition of players going out and players coming in. See how he does next season. If he's not doing that well, cool. All right, easy to get rid of you and bring in someone else. But I don't see the
United. Here we go.
Yeah, but I don't see the Conte thing. The Conte thing, he comes in, he's on too much money, he's on loads of money, comes in with a big ego, big expectations, all these other things, yeah, that he's never going to be able to live up to. Like, it don't make sense. We need a transition manager. That's what we need. One to take us, just get us through this little change that's going on upstairs and that, and then we come in and bring in the big dog after. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All the man that's saying, you don't want Potter, it is what it is, innit? Like, it looks like that's who them man want. And if Ratcliffe and them man want it, then he's coming in anyway. So you don't really have a choice.
But this is the thing with your fan base, yeah? Your fan base is very reactionary and very, very like go with the flow, what's fashionable. Same with Arsenal fans, yeah? Right, both of our fan bases is very similar. Like, the only reason people wanted Ten Hag is because of the style of football. They don't watch Ajax. Yeah, so
we thought we were getting something that we didn't get.
Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. The only reason everyone got gassed about the manager you've got now is because it's Ajax and they've got a long history of playing sexy.
Well, there you
football.
go. And Ten Hag don't play better football than Potter, so
no, they don't. But this is the thing, yeah. It's gone horribly wrong for that manager. Yeah, so I understand why people wouldn't want Potter at your club. I get it, yeah. But at the same time, Potter don't seem to be a dickhead like this manager you've got now.
There you go. He's a dickhead. That's his biggest problem.
Yeah, he thinks he's better than he is. Whereas I don't see Potter thinking he's better than he is. If anything, he thinks he shouldn't have been at Chelsea. Yeah, that's why he changed up his trim and changed up the suit and all that, yeah, which is cool. But at the same time, you've now got to come into Man United. Yeah, but then what you'll get with your fans, yeah, is all of these people that are sitting there saying no to Potter and that. As soon as he's in, all the PR will get put out, yeah, and they'll all get on side. Yeah, so now he's here, we have to back him kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they want to be the top Reds, right? All the people that have been sitting there for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks since Jim Ratcliffe's officially come into Man United, that have been saying, oh, with the new structure, with the new this, and with him in charge and getting the CEO and that, but now they don't want the first manager that he's going to pick.
Bro, listen, they're gonna keep waffling anyway, bro. You know what I mean? They're gonna keep waffling. We need a manager to come in and steady the ship. Like even Ten Hag, yeah. Like Ten Hag took this job, yeah, on the basis that he was going to be given pretty much full control of not only the transfers, but also he said he wanted to oversee the youth team, all these other things. He had all these demands and he's failed at all of them. So he doesn't even deserve to be in place for the new era. He doesn't deserve it because he's proven, yeah, that he couldn't do what he said he could do. You were given a chance and you failed. So on your bike. So when Man United fans saying, oh yeah, but if we might as well keep him. No, we shouldn't keep him. Like, why should we keep him? He's failing. And he's been failing since last year. Yeah, you look at our record since after the cup. We won the cup.
As soon as he won that cup, he fell off a cliff. It was
he's been failing.
We've completed football.
Yeah.
I've seen today as well that you're letting Van der Beek go. Is he gone now, or is that teed up for
in January? They're saying he's going to Frankfurt or something like that on loan, but there's no obligation to buy. They're just getting rid of him. I don't know why. He just wants to play football, I think, because he wants to play in the summer.
That's another one. I'm baffed that he ain't started using him.
Nah, bro. You know what? I said it already. Yeah, them man speak the same language, innit? So it's one of them things where if he's not playing him, they've definitely had like a personal falling out, you know, like that. And you know what I'm saying, you can tell him to go suck his mum, yeah.
He played
in Dutch. Well, exactly. So Donny's probably told him, yeah, like in a way that he can understand very well. Do you know what I mean? That he can go fuck himself. That's exactly what's probably happened. Because what's going on with him is personal, bro. He's not even getting a 5 minutes at the end of the game. He's getting nothing. Exactly.
Yeah, he's doing them there. Like, because let's be real, when he came into Man United, I was like, right, that's a decent player. Yeah, that's a decent signing. It weren't too expensive. Yeah, you're going to see him. Didn't see him. Yeah, didn't see him. Yeah, and now he's not
massive red flag. Massive red flag, man. Them like if you go to an Asian restaurant and there ain't no Asians eating in there, leave, blood. You know them. Swear down. Like, bro, when I go to an Asian restaurant, if I see Asians eating in there, I'm like, all right, cool. The food's good, innit? That's it, bro. Donny can't even play at Man United under this Dutch manager, bro. Something ain't right, cuz. What are you telling me? This is mad. Something ain't right. Dutch manager ain't playing the only Dutch player. Man, leave, rude boy. There's something wrong here.
Ex-player at the club that he managed before, and he can't even get in the spots. When you're dying for midfielders and he's playing like Hannibal. Like, you're telling me Hannibal's better?
Bro.
Like, come on.
Not making sense. Not making sense, bro. And this is what I say, so forget it. Forget it. This manager don't deserve any more time.
One day when he's on international duty or something, and then
it will.
In translation.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So he's got to go. He's got to go, my guy. I'm sorry. Can't take Erik Ten Hag no more. He needs to be removed.
How much did you buy him for? 30 something?
Donny, yeah, I think he would have cost like 34 mil, 35, I think.
Yeah, and he's going for 15.
Yeah.
Another Man United cock up.
Bro, listen, we've been doing that, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's why it's time to let go of this guy. I'm telling you, just getting a manager to just literally to steady the ship. That's what it is. We don't need to go and get somebody to... Bro, we don't need to get someone that's going to get us winning straight away in terms of challenging for the title. That doesn't make sense. It's just like Oli was supposed to come in to steady the ship as an interim, yeah? And he stayed too long. You know, like that. And Graham Potter's miles better than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So a lot of Man United fans were all right with Solskjaer, yeah, but they wouldn't take Potter. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
why? Because he scored that goal in '99. You man are hypocrites, bro.
They've lived off ever since. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, the baby-faced assassin. Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, as soon as an ex-player manages your club, yeah, it's a slippery slope, mate. Yeah, it is. And listen, Arteta's doing all right at the minute. But all right ain't good enough for my football club. He's won us a cup 4 years ago. Well done, mate. What you done for me lately? Yeah, you bottled the title. You bottled top four. Yeah, and now you're blagging it and getting out on a technicality on a touchline ban. Like, come on, go and win something, mate. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the draw on Monday. Yeah, but again, like, our fans are convincing themselves that we can beat any team in Europe. I had somebody in my stream earlier saying Real Madrid are trash. I said, how many games of Madrid you watched this season, mate?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. I said, and then he started going on about them. Oh, all the players are rubbish. If we get Madrid, I was like, bring on Real Madrid, mate. Bring on Atletico. We can't get either right now. We'll get them next round. Yeah, bring on Bayern. Yeah, bring on PSG. Give me PSG on Monday. Yeah, I want to see Mbappe up against Ben White. Yeah, because I keep getting told that everyone's trash and we're the greatest, mate. We have got no pedigree in Europe whatsoever under this manager or in our history. Yeah, let's just deep it. Yeah, if this manager gets us over the line and wins the Champions League, fair play to him. Yeah, fair play to him. He'll go down in our history as one of the best managers of all time for us. You won a Champions League. Yeah, but he ain't gonna. Yeah, he ain't gonna. Yeah, he'll get to the quarters of the semi, and that'll be good enough, isn't it?
Oh, big up the Arsenal man in the chat. They're like, nah, I want Copenhagen. I hear it. You know them ones there. You man got sense. A lot of these Arsenal man saying, bring on Madrid and all that.
Yeah, bring on Copenhagen. Everyone say. I've seen a few say Copenhagen. Yeah, and listen, that'll be the easiest game on paper.
Yeah, but even that,
forget, this manager lost to Villarreal, Sporting, and Olympiacos. In fact, he lost to PSV last season in the Europa League. Yeah, and Sporting knocked us out. Yeah, he's lost to Olympiacos twice and Villarreal. Yeah, like, yes, we've got a better team now, but let's not forget that this lot didn't slap 4 past United. Yeah, like, come on. And
now, we suck, though, to be fair. We're awful, though. We are awful.
I know, but so are we in Europe. Like,
I hear it.
Let's not pretend Lons didn't beat us this season away. Yeah, and we had our best team playing that night.
True stories.
Let's not forget without Jesus doing a madness, a little Cruyff turn on halfway line, we were struggling against Seville away, and they're 15th or 17th in the league. No, they ain't won a game for about 6 weeks. So, yeah, man, it's easy to say, yeah, bring Copenhagen. Cool, we'll beat them then.
No, you're right.
The one thing I will say is the only person in our squad that would ever consider shushing them is Eddie Nketiah. And it wouldn't even be a shush, it'd be to call me. Like, it wouldn't even be a shush, because we ain't got a dickhead in our team like that. Like, literally, we ain't. Yeah, shushing their fans and that. Yeah, but like, come on, man.
No, it's true, but no, we'll see. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you smash the like, man.
We don't want Porto either, by the way. Yeah, for Ghost in the chat saying bring on Porto.
No, Porto's a difficult game.
Yeah, we do not want Porto.
Because it's home and away, right?
Yeah, it's 2 legs. And away.
Yeah, so yeah, Porto away is a difficult game.
Yeah, we're away first because we top the group.
Yeah, Porto away is a difficult game still.
Yeah, we don't want Porto. But to be honest, the only
when is the draw, by the way?
Monday.
Oh, wow. All right.
The only teams on paper, right, and this is another thing. Big up Denzel in the chat. Or Napoli. Bro, I've seen so many of our fans saying bring on Napoli. Yeah, we'll beat them. But then they spent the whole of last season hyping up a striker and a winger. Yeah, like they're the greatest thing since sliced bread. But why do you think we're slapping them if they're so good and you want them at Arsenal then?
Yeah,
that makes no sense. Yeah, I watched Napoli against Juve the other night. I did a watch along for it. Mate, never again am I doing a Serie A watch along. What a load of rubbish. That's apparently one of the best teams in Juve and the current champions, bro. It was a snore fest. Like, absolutely trashed. Neither team could keep the ball. No crossing ability. Just ping pong football. It was pathetic. But it's what it is, man. Yeah, we'll see Monday. But
no, we will. Nah, I look forward to that, though. Yeah, I'll make sure I'm live for that draw then. When is it? Around 5 o'clock or something?
I don't know. Chat know, but I have no idea.
Hey, chat. Let us know when that is. And big up everyone inside. Definitely a good debate on Porto. We'll see after Man United play Liverpool what happens. But to be fair, like, bro, trust me, if he comes in, because someone said, oh yeah, he'll take us backwards and that, bro, there's no way. If you're saying that Potter's going to take us backwards, yeah, from what Ten Hag's doing, you obviously don't realize how bad it is at the moment, innit? One thing I say is, if he does come in, I'll look forward to it still, because out of all the W's that I've had, yeah, that would by far be the biggest one if he comes in and we start cooking, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'd say that there's an overwhelming majority that don't want him in it. So it's one of them ones
the biggest
where, bro,
channels, funny enough.
That's it. So if he comes in and it works, bro, you know what I mean? That's one W. I will not.
You'll have to drop the I Told Man t-shirts again.
I won't let them breathe, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I won't let them breathe because these man claim to know everything. I'd rather keep this bald fraud Ten Hag that no one wants to play with.
This Potter guy won't have you breaking about 1 million negative records, mate. That's for sure.
But that's what I mean, bro. We got players not wanting to turn up to training, not wanting to play, going off fainting injury, and you think that it's going to be better to have him remain here than go and get someone that will at least have the dressing room on side, bro. You obviously don't know how important psychology is in sport.
The thing is as well, yeah, he's broken so many negative records that even if Potter does bad, he ain't going to break the records this guy's broken. Yeah, because he's now set the records.
Yeah.
It's like some of these records go back to 1897 and 1920 and that. Like, come on, crazy. Crazy, man.
So, no, we'll have to see. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll absolutely have to see. But there's no way he can be worse than Ten Hag. It's actually impossible. So, we'll see what happens, people. But you lot, make sure you smash the like. You already know what it is. Subscribe to Lee Gunner. The link is in the chat. Are you doing a watch along later?
Yeah, man. Yeah. We're gonna do the Forest Spurs game. I watched Al Hilal earlier. Yeah, your boy Mitrovic scored again, killed the game off. 2-0 win. It weren't very good though. I can't lie. It weren't a good game. It's the first time I've watched him this season as well, Al Hilal. But they weren't very good. The goals were good. The 2 goals were decent finishes, but. Yeah, man, you lot conceded so many chances. On another day, you'd end up losing that comfortably. But gone clear even further, man. My boy Mahrez scored a pen yesterday, 4-0 at half-time, ended 4-0. So yeah, man. But yeah, I'm doing a watch-along for that. And then tomorrow I'm doing a City one because Arsenal play Sunday. Tomorrow night I'm going to do Barca away to Valencia as well. I think they're away. And then Sunday, Arsenal match day stuff. And then I'm going to do Real Madrid against Villarreal.
Sick. Yeah, Dave's gonna explain the competition now as well, guys. Dave, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go on.
All good. So for the competition, obviously, we're going to be giving away Modern Warfare 3 to everybody who's either got PS4, PS5, Xbox One X, or Series S, Series S or X. You must be based in the UK. And also must have your email address in the About Us section on your YouTube profile. So if you go on, obviously, your YouTube profile, click info, you can enter your email address on there. You must be over the age of 18. And as soon as the video ends, type in #comment road to 90K after the video ends below, obviously in the comment section. And that way you enter the competition, and then we'll announce the winner 1 week later on the same show. So that's Modern Warfare 3 giveaway. Reminder: PS4, PS5, Xbox One X, Series X, and must be based in the UK, and all the other information I've just given. So that's it, pretty much.
Calm. So yeah, man, big up you lot. You know what to do. Super Chat said, Rants, what happens first? Lee's reaching 100k followers before Arsenal win the league for sure, because they ain't winning it this season.
Big up to everyone who subbed. I'm literally 120 away from 90. So get subbing, man.
There you go. So you
get going, bro. If you'll reach 100k before me, so will Said.
Yeah, bro, I'll reach. I should reach 100k by the end of the season.
Oh, definitely, bro. Come on, no qualms about that. Even if you put the manager in the summer and keep him for the rest of it, bro. Even if you don't and you get a new manager and win every game, you'll get me, you, and Said are getting our plaques, man. Trust me, 24, all three of us.
Yeah, 100%. You know, like that. So big up everyone. You man. The instructions to enter the giveaway is pinned. When a man's doing giveaways every 5k, when I get to 100k, then yeah, me and Dave need to work out something, but man's gonna open up the giveaway so I can start sending stuff outside the UK. But sending stuff outside the UK is an absolute nightmare at the moment. So by the time we hit 100k, I'll work out something that I can start sending stuff to you lot, and obviously I'll do multiple giveaways for the 100k. So yeah, it is what it is. The instructions are there. Obviously, it says you got to be over 18. But brother, I know you man under 18 are playing flipping Modern Warfare, blood. I'm not an idiot. You know them. Still, like, is what it is, fam. Is what it is.
Innit?
Yeah, I'm just saying, innit, brother. If you're 16, blood, and you want the game, you can still enter. I don't care, blood. You know them one. It is what it is, because your mom's gonna buy it for you anyway. Like, the game is the game, fam. So like, the game is the game. If you're in England, blood, and you watch me and you want to shoot someone in the game, then enter the flipping thing, innit?
Pretend it's Ten Hag.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, man can sit here and be, come on, man. If you could buy cigarettes, blood, you could play Modern Warfare. It's not that deep, cuz. You know, like that. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, you might know how to enter the thing. Big up everyone supporting the channel. You already know what it is. Smash the like on the way out, people. And yeah, man will be back for the watch along on Sunday, people. Big up.